Hi again, grade 1. Okay, now it's time to talk about describing your setting in your story. And remember, your setting is where your story takes place. So right now, my setting is in my kitchen at home. So here are some ways that you can describe your setting. You can start with, is it day or is it nighttime? So some words to go with day, you could say it was bright, it was sunny, it was morning, or it was day. If it's dark out, you might say that it's nighttime, it's dark, and that you can see stars in the moon in the sky. You also might want to think about, when did this story take place? Was it yesterday? Was it a little while ago? Or was it a long, long time ago? So that's up for you to decide. You can also describe what you can see in your setting. So maybe you see trees, or maybe you see flowers, or a basket, or a glass slipper or a shoe. Maybe there's a path that your character will follow. Maybe you see food or items in your house. Okay? You might also see animals. So maybe you see a fox, or you see a dog, or a magic frog. So that's up for you to decide what you will see in your setting. And make sure you tell your reader who is there and what's going on so we can set the scene and picture it in our own brains as we read, okay? You can also describe what colors you see. So right now my lights are on, so my setting is very bright. It is not very colorful. It's all white. It's not colorful. But maybe your setting is colorful, like my markers. Maybe it's beautiful. You're in this beautiful forest, like this one. And maybe it's pretty. You see a pretty dress, or you see a pretty flower. Or it might be dull, like these colors are dull. They're dark. They're kind of boring. They're not very exciting colors. They're just kind of meh colors. So maybe a bad character in your story might be dull and dark, because that kind of sets a dark tone for a bad character. And maybe something looks scary. So maybe if your character is going through the woods, it's kind of scary because they might be alone in the forest. I might be scared. You can also talk about the size and shape. So here we see small to big. Your character might be short. There might be something small. There might be something medium. There might be something big. And maybe your character is tall, or they build a tall, strong house. Maybe you see something that's long and sharp. I don't know. Those are all things that you can think about. What do the things around you look like? So your homework for tonight is going to be to look at these two pictures down here, and I want you to describe the setting. So I'll do the first one with you. I see lots of trees in that picture. What color are the trees? Is it bright or is it dull? Is it beautiful or is it ugly? Does it look like there are flowers there? Do you see any animals? What animals do you see? And what item do you see? I see something that maybe Little Red Riding Hood left behind. What character would go in that setting? In the second picture, I see a castle. I also see a glass slipper. Okay, I know who has a glass slipper, and I know a character who goes to the royal ball. Can you think of who it was? That castle, does it look big or small? Is it colorful like my markers? Or is it dark and dull? Is it beautiful or is it ugly? Does it look like daytime or nighttime?